This is a photo tour of the Flying Witch, which was taken on this Tuesday afternoon, June 12th, for 2012. And the time right now is 3:50 p.m. This is an outside photo of the Flying Witch. And here's one in the evening. It had taken me quite a while to put this video together because I had to do a search on Google, find a Flying Witch site at Rye Playland, and download all these photos to my desktop. Then what I had done was I had taken pictures of them and downloaded them back to the computer where they were larger, because I have a camera which has 8 pixels, my Sony camera. They came out much larger. Look at this. That's a picture of a Flying Witch car. And the artist had done great artwork. Who had done all this work? I don't know what his name was. Look at this. That's a Flying Witch motor to one of the cars. They had taken the liberty of lifting the car up, and you can see the motor. Look at that. That's a nice picture. Here's another photo of the motor. Now, only people that have the dynamics of this down, that are mechanics, understand what the meaning of each component is, and what each part is. They'll look at this and they'll know right away. They'll name you every detail of every component here. That's because they're familiar with the trade. Here's another photo, looking at it straight on. Look at that. It almost looks like, what do you call those old-fashioned things? A sewing machine. Looks like one of those ancient sewing machines back from the late 20s. Look at this photo. This is when you enter the Flying Witch. Do not stand up. Yeah, because it's probably low drop. You'll hit your head. Wouldn't it be funny if somebody runs up the track and the car chases behind them and they want to be daring and show off? You could get hurt. If the car hits you, it might kill you, or hey, it might break your legs, send you to the hospital. You never know. Here's the first prop. What's that, some kind of wheel with a skeleton stuck through it? That's what it looks like. I don't know if that prop is still there. You know what that is? That's a mummy. Yep, I think that mummy is still there. The car makes the first right, continues to go straight, then it makes a quick right again, and you see this mummy, and then you see a few other ones. You see this guy. I think you see 3 in a row. This guy is creepy, man. Ooh, it almost looks real, doesn't it? All bloody and everything. Yep. There's another mummy. This guy looks weird. Scary looking too, you know. Now look at this. Look at that coffin. Looks like a setting or a scene from Arabia. No doubt there's probably a blue spotlight shining on it. Yep. I like that photo a lot. It's very colorful. Okay, this is when you're in the tunnel. I love this picture. Now, wouldn't it be funny if a couple of kids were driving by here in the car and they reached into their pockets and they pulled out some M80s and they exploded them? Boom, boom, and you hear the ride attendant outside yelling, "Hey, what's going on in there? I hear explosions." Now, if the guy's a party guy, right? If he's got like long hair and he's into smoking grass, getting drunk, smoking cigarettes, being a loafer, he's going to laugh and think it's really, really comical. Now, if another guy, on the other note, is studying hard to be a lawyer, he's straight-laced, he's a health fanatic, he's going to be real proper about it. He's not going to laugh. He's going to blow the whistle and call the police and have you busted. That's the difference of people in life. Squares and party people. Alright? You know what that is? That's the Hellraiser guy. Remember the movies? 3 of them in a row? Hellraiser. Now I wonder if this is the guy who says, "I will destroy you," on my video. You know what's a real classic? He says, "I will destroy you." And I say, "Not in the car, you won't destroy me." That must have made so many people laugh. You know, it's just unbelievable. Well, you can tell by the views. I have thousands of views. I think my video of the Flying Witch has over 12,000 views. Look at this cemetery scene. Okay, you got a corpse over there. Okay, these pieces were nailed to what looks like a coffee table. Okay, here's the middle part of a man. 2 hands, looks like a scene from the Night of the Living Dead. Rest in peace. There's another scene. 1712. Is that when this guy was born or deceased? Who the hell knows? Look at him trying to crawl out of the ground. Well, I wonder if that's the guy who says, "I will destroy you." I don't know. The only way to find out is to take a visual note of it next time you go on the ride. And give me a report on it when you leave comments. Look at this guy. Looks like an old farmer. He looks like Grandpa from the Night of the Living Dead. That's the guy, the uncle, and the other 2 guys brought downstairs in the wheelchair. Remember? They didn't want him upstairs too long. He was vegging out. Look at this scene. That's a witch with a broomstick. See the exit sign? I'm guessing that's up there to let riders know if there's a fire, you might as well bail out over here. It means you got to jump out of the car and make a dash for the door. You better just hope you have a little flashlight with you or something. There's another one. Exit sign. That looks like the Frankenstein monster. Good props. Look at this guy. The skeleton's got this guy in a guillotine. It's about to decapitate him. See the blood over there? Well, of course that's paint. We know these things aren't real anyway. Okay, there's a guy being hung by what appears to be, what's that, some kind of midget pirate with glasses? A weird looking guy. He just murdered that guy. Look at him hanging. He looks like a real dead person. Okay, there's the King Kong monster. That's the one on the main floor before your car exits. Coming to the end of the ride, the car wiggles around and this gorilla goes, "Bow, bow, bow, bow." Right? Sound familiar? Right? There's a bat. That thing makes a funny kind of noise too. I think it makes a kind of funny whistle sound. Oh, I know this prop. And I'll bet you $1,000,000 this is the one where the guy says, "Hats off." It's either hats off or heads off. Heads off. I think it's hats off. Lifts his head up. Okay, this one here. There's a skeleton standing over a guy. It looks like he's trying to pick on him, you know. Looks like he's bothering him. Or it looks like he wants to bust his head off or do something. I don't know. Okay, this one, I don't know what that is. It's some kind of, it's a creature that throws its hands up in the air, you know. Okay, and then this one here is toward the end of the ride where this female witch opens the coffin door and she flashes her bikini. And here's the last prop. Count Dracula. That's the one where he opens the door to his coffin. See that? And you hear those whistling sounds that go. Car makes a quick right, goes straight ahead, and then crashes through the doors, and the ride's over. I think it all brings back memories, doesn't it? In any event, That completes my video of a photo tour of the Flying Witch.